Hello, hello, seed starters. I'm at one of my favorite places, Monday Moon. It's a farmer's market. Have you gotten out and starting your garden, whether it's the front porch, the back porch, inside, outside? Please start one of those places, if not all, in our current economy situation. So today, I just want to take you to two of my favorite areas of Monday Moon. I love all of it, but let me just give you a glimpse of the inside before we get to my favorite area. They even have a sample bar. Check that out. Papayas, 129. You have your lucky bamboo tree, 17.99. What is this right here? Jasmine, 6.99. Aloe vera plants for 5.99. I'm just going to allow you to see this on your own. Did you know that you could take the turmeric, put it in the ground, and grow your own turmeric? Did you know that you can open up these Thai hot red peppers, dry the seeds out, you can use the paper towel method, and grow your own Thai peppers? Here's the green peppers. You can do the same thing with them. You can buy one pack, open them up, dry the seeds out, and plant your own. Sink these seeds. Sink these seeds, you all. Have your own yellow turmeric. You have the garlic already peeled for you. You can sink them in some dirt and have your own garlic harvest next year. But until the year ends, you can use the garlic sprouts. These are lime leaves. Did you all know that you can eat lime leaves? So grow your own lime tree and you'll have your own lime leaf. These are curry leaves. Tamarod, same thing. Open it up, try you some seeds out, and grow your own seeds. This is sweet mint. You have snow peas. Open those up, dry them out, plant them in some dirt, and have your own snow peas. Pennyworth, snow peas. Right here you have lemongrass. They've cut the bottoms off so you can't put them in some water and germinate them. The burdock root, they've done the same. All of our root vegetables, we can regrow. Let's go to the other side. You have the fuzzy squash, long squash, but both of them you can open up, take out seeds, and grow your own. Back to the garlic, growing your own. Peanuts. Did you know you can grow your own peanuts? The seeds are right in there. But you can't get the roasted kind. You have to get the organic, natural kind like this one. This one is roasted, but this one is not. So you need the regular kind that's not roasted. Green chives, spinach from Taiwan, bok choy. This is the bok choy. You cut this part off. You eat this part however you eat it with your onions and sauteed butter. And you take the part at the bottom and sink it in some dirt and grow your own bok choy. Same thing with the long bok choy. You can use the same method with the baby choy and the wawa choy and the on choy. Cut off the bottom. Go ahead and use the top and sink the bottom in some dirt. And you'll have your own choy. All right, callaloo leaves. These are moringa leaves. But guess what? If you sink some moringa seeds in some dirt, you'll have your own moringa plant with your own moringa leaves. These are sweet potato leaves. For those people who didn't know that you can eat sweet potato leaves. They look very pretty as plants. They give us food. So once you do your sweet potatoes, you take your sweet potato slips, you put them in the ground. As the sweet potato leaf starts growing, you eat them in a nice salad. You can freeze it for later as well. And you can also put it in your other dishes. We put ours in rice. Corn on the cob. I don't have to tell you. If you dry that out, take the seeds out, sink it in some dirt, you'll have your own corn. Asparagus. Now they've cut the bottoms off of these, so it's nothing we can do with that other than eat it like it is. But of course, you can buy you some asparagus seeds from the big box store, online, in my gardener, anywhere where you can find them. I mentioned in my gardener because the seeds are $2, so they're very financially feasible. And they really grow well because I bought from rareseeds.com and in my gardener. Those are my favorite two seed places. Oh, and I've also bought some from Lead Farmer. So buy your own asparagus seeds, grow your own asparagus. You don't have to buy it at the store. Next, we have broccoli. Do the same thing with broccoli. You see that? That's 99 cents just for the crown of broccoli. But you can pay $1 more and get 20 seeds for broccoli and have that many more broccoli crowns. All right. You have your green beans. You see they're $1.99 a pound. Buy you a pack of seeds for that same amount. Sink it in some dirt and have your own. Romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce grows awfully, awfully quick. Buy the seeds, sink the seeds, and have your own. Green bell peppers, 1.49 a pound. One bell pepper. One of these bell peppers can give you about 50 plants. So you open this bell pepper up, you take the seeds out, you dry the seeds, and you sink the seed in some dirt and have your own green bell pepper. Same thing for the red bell pepper, 2.49 a pound. As I said earlier, a pack of seeds at My Gardener's website are $2. So you're saving with the seeds. So I understand you want some red bell pepper for now. And these are so very beautiful. So you get you something for now. But then you take these seeds out of here, open this up, dry those seeds, and sink those seeds in some dirt and have your own. Okra. Look at this. 279, 3, 359. But you can sink your own seeds and have a plethora of okra. Look at that. 266 for okra. White corn on the cob. It doesn't matter whether it's white, whether it's yellow, I don't care what color it is. Buy you some for now and buy you some for seeds for later. Dry them out, plant your own, and have your own corn on the cob, whether you like white, yellow, or whatever color. I've even experimented with planting Ortho Rittenbucker uh, corn that you put on the stove, and it actually works, y'all. These are just some other things. Garlic powder, 2 for $5. They have really, really good deals at this store. All right, let me take you in another section. I'm trying not to get people in my video. These are plantains, 99 cents a pound. Bananas. We have oranges. Now, here in our climate, 8B, these navel oranges don't grow too well. But don't let that stop you from trying. Get some, try it, and just see what happens. All right, we have a variety of different kinds. If it doesn't work, okay, come back to the store and buy you the oranges that you like. But at least try it and see what happens. All right, on this side, we have grapefruit, plantain. I wish I had done this video last month because I could show you the price increase from just last month. And it seems like some of these items have gone up at least 50 cents to a dollar. So that's why I'm encouraging everyone to please get up, get out, and grow something. Sink your own seeds. Bananas, 99 cents a pound. Grow your own bananas and you have your bananas. All right, on this side, we have baby green mangoes. Ah, I'm also shopping while I'm doing this video, you all. It's like I don't have kumquats, but I wanted to try to grow them. I don't have persimmons. So I come here to purchase my seeds, as in a whole item, and then I go home, open them up, take the seeds out, eat the flesh, and try it again. If it doesn't work, we try and we try again. Mistakes are just opportunities for us to learn what we need to do more of or better the next time. Check this out. Red dragon fruit, 7.99 a pound. My daughter loves dragon fruit. So we did an experiment and took some and just put it, we used a paper towel method with some, and we took the other seeds and we put it directly in the dirt. We sowed it directly in the dirt, and both of them grew. I'm going to show you all that later as well. All right, jackfruit. I don't know if jackfruit will grow here in our Georgia climate, but I absolutely love jackfruit. And the smell from it is just, uh, it's just something you want to smell. But I love how Monday Moon has some cut up. So look at this. One little piece is $7.84. And they're all different prices. But this is an opportunity for you to buy one, taste it, and get the seeds. Look at those seeds, you all. So you get the seeds, dry the seeds out, and sink the seed. Pomelo, and then you have more dragon fruit right here. You have the white dragon fruit. Now they look similar on the outside, but on the inside, it's totally different. We have kiwi. Of course, you can open the kiwi up. You can take time and use a little toothpick and take out every single little seed, or you can even slice it and put it in some dirt. Try both methods, the paper towel method or sowing it directly in some dirt. Just sink a seed and try it. 99 cents each. So if it grows, guess what? You have your own kiwi. You don't have to come back and pay 99 cents each. This one right here, Korean melon, 2.49 a pound. If you've never tried it, you must try it. You don't know what you're missing. It tastes like a combination of a honeydew melon and a watermelon put together, and it has like a crunch texture to it, and we absolutely love it. And I'm going to show you in a few minutes in my favorite section how I got some of these, because I probably wouldn't have tried it, but it was in my favorite section. So I tried it, and we saved some of the seeds so we can sow them again this year because we really, really like them. All right, right here, cherries. Look at this, $8. But what's inside each cherry? You have cherry seeds. So get the seed, dry the seed out, and sink your seed. Hass avocados, one for 1.79, two for $3. Now look how little these are. They're pretty, but look how little they are. Buy you some avocados. If you want to do your guacamole now, that's fine, but save you one extra one. And that extra one, you take that seed out, wash that seed off, get all the flesh off of it, dry that seed out. There's several ways you can do the avocado. I've seen the toothpick method where they stick toothpicks in it and the seed part goes into the cup with water to sprout. And then I've seen people actually just sow it directly in some soil. And that's what I did. And guess what? I have an avocado plant growing. Now, it also tells you on YouTube University how you can, once the plant starts growing, how you need to cut the plant off and how you need to care for it. So when in doubt, just check it out. You have Google, you have Alexa, you have Siri, you have YouTube University. So there's no need to ever say you don't know how to do something anymore. And even though nobody uses them, we still have books. All right, avocados. So you see, we have this one that looks basically ripe because they're black. And then they have these that are green. But both of these are actually Hass avocados. All right, on this side we have tomatoes. And I don't have to tell you how, if you open up a tomato, you have plenty of seeds. Each seed is a tomato vine that can give you the same amount of tomatoes as you see right here. Buy you four of these, open them up, sink you some seeds, and you'll have just the same amount as they have right here on this table for sale. And you don't have to pay 99 cents a pound or 26.99 for a 25-pound bag. You have limes, kiwi, yellow lemons. Again, lemons and limes. Take your seed out, dry your seed. Use the paper towel method or use a direct sow method, but sink you a seed and have your own lemon tree, your own lime tree, your own kumquat. I do not know how to say that word. If you have the correct enunciation, please put it down in the comments. All right, right here, Korean sweet potatoes. And the Korean sweet potatoes are 99 cents a pound. And the traditional sweet potatoes are 59 cents a pound. Now, both of these are grown the same way. They, if you put them in some soil, and some people do the water method, shoots begin to come up. When those shoots come up, you take those shoots and you sink the shoots into some soil, and you'll have your own sweet potatoes. And then again, you can also eat the sweet potato leaves. All right, let's look at this section. Strawberries. You know, berries are one of the items that we need to eat all the time. One of the most nutritious fruits. So there's sweet potatoes. I'm sorry. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, papaya. And look at all of those seeds. Look at all of those trees right there on these strawberries. Look at all those strawberry plants. I guess I'm still thinking about those sweet potatoes because I need to throw those in my buggy as well. I do want some sweet potato pie this Sunday. All right, we have the raspberry. So you do the same thing. Cut off your skins off the strawberries, dry your skins out, or you can take time and take a toothpick and pick every little seed out. But I found it easier to just cut the skins off, let the skins dry, and sink the seeds. The same thing for the raspberries. Cut the skins off, dry the skins out, and sink it in some dirt. These are $4.99 each, you all. $4.99 each. And each one of these can bring you 20 to 50 plants. All right, then you have your blackberries. Same thing. Buy you a pack, eat you some, and sink some seeds. All right, watermelon, Asian pear. We have grapes, lettuce, spinach, 50-50 mix. We have yellow root tea. You can grow your own yellow root and make your own yellow root tea. We have salsa, pepper salsa. Grow your own peppers, grow your own tomatoes, your own garlic, and make you some salsa. We have habanero salsa. Grow you some habanero salsa. Grow you some peppers, grow you some garlic, grow you some onions, grow you some tomatoes, and make your own. Then you don't have to pay $5.99. Guacamole, all of our favorite, huh? Well, guess what? It's back to that avocado. Buy you some avocados, sink the seeds. Buy you some peppers, sink the seeds. Buy you some garlic, sink the clove. Next year, you'll have a garlic harvest and you can use the chives, salsa, salad. All of this that you see right here can be in your backyard, your front yard, your kitchen hydroponic tank, your side yard, your patio, turnip greens, mustard greens, southern greens, mushrooms, kale greens, collard greens, lettuce, arugula. Grow your own greens. Grow what you eat and eat what you grow. Then you don't have to worry about what did they do with this? Is this truly organic? What type of herbicides, pesticides, fungicides did they use on these items? Because you will know exactly because it came from you. Kale. I didn't show you the citrus section. Okay, sour orange, blood orange, mandarin orange, clementine, Florida orange. And then they have another orange section that we've already been to. They have several different types of bananas. And did you all know that actual bananas are really this small? They're not gigantic like those over there. They're really this small, and then they grow like that according to the area that you're in. Look at this beautiful cabbage, 79 cents. But again, you can pay $2 for a pack of seeds and grow your own cabbage. All right, mushrooms, alfalfa, radish shoots. Do you know how easy it is to grow microgreens? You just put the little seeds in here, and before long, within 60 days, you'll have exactly this amount of radish shoots. Same thing with the alfalfa shoots. Wheatgrass, grow your own wheatgrass. Radishes, 2.49 a bag. But look at this. You can actually take this and grow your own radishes. Just put it back into the ground. Some things I know about, some things I don't, because I am just starting my gardening journey. But I will experiment the heck out of some stuff that I buy. Artichokes. Look at this. Sun dried Scotch bonnet. Ah, I have to throw this in the buggy. I love Scotch bonnet with my African stew and even my curry chicken. But I didn't have any in my garden. So I'm getting some for my dish, but I'm also getting some to open it up. And what am I gonna do? Put it in the comments. Sink a seed in some dirt. All right. Up, no, let's put that in the buggy. All right, some more peppers. Look at these. These are so beautiful. They almost look fake. They are so beautiful. Okay, I think I want them. Now, I don't think I eat habanero, but I will just get it just to try it. You know, with the way our system is working these days, our governmental system, making chess moves left and right, I think I want my backyard or front yard to look like the Garden of Eden. I just want to get seeds from everything and just put it in the yard just in case for my community, for my family. And then maybe later save the seeds for people who are going to need them. Because I truly, truly think that seeds are going to go up. So we need to get the seeds and save the seeds now. These are so pretty, you all. I just want to get some of these, open them up, try the seeds out, and sink the seeds just to see if they come back in these colors. Because they're so pretty. The orange, red, yellow. You have Thai peppers. All right, now my favorite section, but it's not too much over here. You see this? 99 cents. So usually this table is full of stuff. But you see these avocados right here? Everything is 99 cents a bag. You see that? 99 cents a bag. And you saw over there how much they cost. Yes, they are really, really ripe, but I want these for the seeds anyway. Now these feel kind of firm still, so I can make some guacamole. So all of these are coming with me today. Oh, hold on. And then they also have the cucumbers. And what can we do with the cucumbers? Open them up, take the seeds out, and sink us some seeds. So all of this is coming with me today. Now this broccoli, it's nothing we can do with that because they cut the bottom part off. Unless we have chickens, we can give it to our chicken. I'll save the other bag of cucumbers for somebody else. But this section right here is the best section ever at this place. Now, this may be their sale, which is 99 cents, regardless of what they put in the bag. But other grocery stores have a clearance section. So just check out your local grocery store and check out the clearance section because that is one of the best sections to go to get items that are right, super right for you to open up, get the seeds, dry the seeds out, and sink a seed. Have you all ever tried this type of squash? Oh my gosh, it is so good. And of course, it's full of seeds. So we have that many more squash plants inside of there for you to sink a seed. We have additional types of squash, 229 a pound. You see how gigantic that is? That one squash is probably $15. But if you bought a piece of it at a store that sells a piece with some seeds, you get those seeds, dry those seeds out, plant those seeds, and what? You have your own. You have another type of squash. And squash is a really, really pretty plant to grow. Acorn squash, butternut squash. I love butternut squash as well. Spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash can be mixed together to make like a pizza crust if you're vegetarian. You have rutabagas. Some people just boil these, cut these up, and make a meal out of that. When I was growing up, they used to call it pot liquor. And they would make a big thing of cornbread. They would send all of us children out. We would have to go and dig up all of these rutabagas, and they cut it all up into little squares. Throw some ham hock they got from the salt house, and they call it pot liquor. We have pot liquor and cornbread. All right, these are pickles. So if you want your pickling pickles, buy you a pack. Eat some for now. Take your seeds out, dry your seeds out, and sink your seeds. Look at this, 99 cents each for these cucumbers. Each. And when one cucumber can bring you about 50 plants. One cucumber. You have the taro. Now, my new experiment is you know how you have elephant ears, and some people in other countries they call it taro, and they eat the taro. My new experiment, I'm going to get some of these taro, as they call it, and I want to see if it's going to grow what we call elephant ears. So I'll keep you all posted on that as well. I think I'm gonna try. Mm, I think I'm gonna try. Since this is $2.99 a pound, these are small. This is $2.99 a pound. This is larger. I think I'm gonna try this one because I wanna peel some of it and taste it, see what it's like cooked, and then take another part of it, let it dry and callus over, and sink it in some dirt. So stay tuned. Oh, this section, back to the bok choy. Take the top part off, cut the top part, leave the bottom part. Now these, look at this. They've cut the part off that you would put into the ground to stop us from putting it into the ground. But do you know that you can cut little slits in it and put in just a little bit of water and see if it starts growing back roots, and then you can still grow it? Now, some produce areas, they leave these on. You can eat the top part and put the bottom part in some dirt, sink it in some dirt. But I would rinse it off first because sometimes they spray something on them to keep you from growing. But that's why I like coming to the farmer's market because they don't cut the bottoms off. Whereas in a grocery store, you won't see this. You won't see the bottoms because they'll look like this, where they cut the bottoms off to keep you from sinking it in some dirt. Kohlrabi, I've never tried kohlrabi, and it's usually all out of sale. So I think I'm gonna get some today and sink some seeds. All right, broccoli, Chinese celery, 1.99 a pound, and then we have our regular celery. And guess what? It has the bottoms on here. So you cut the bottom off, you eat the top, however you're gonna eat it, and you put the bottoms back in some soil and grow your own celery. Then you don't have to come and pay 1.99 each. So you can do it from a grocery store method, or you can start from seed method. It's totally, totally up to you. Look at that. What is that? Another reason I love coming to the farmers market because you can see some really interesting things that you've never seen before. So now that I've shown you my first favorite section, oh, let's not forget ginger. Drop it in some dirt and have your own ginger. Garlic, again, drop it in some dirt, have your own garlic. Next year harvest, but you'll have some garlic shoots that you can put in your salad. And here you can buy it loose or you can also buy it in a pack. Sweet potatoes again, lots and lots of sweet potatoes, lots and lots of onions. Then they have this section. So now I'm just gonna walk and show you this section as I go to my other favorite section that I wanted to show you. Yes, yes. All right, check it out. I know what you see. You see lima beans, you see mug beans, you see mayo beans, black beans, soybeans, pinto beans, red beans, black beans, kidney beans, lentils, gazebo beans. Um, you see all types of beans. But guess what I see? Seeds. Seeds that you can put into the ground now and have a harvest in less than 60 days. So this is my other favorite section. Beans, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, I remember that saying from high school. But you put these into the ground and you can grow your own beans. All right, so along with this section, they also have a section of beans that come in a bag. So you can buy them even cheaper than those right there. You got your sorrel, Jamaica. Back to this section, Swiss chard, fennel. Now the Swiss chard, you see that? They cut the bottoms off. So that's not some that we can regrow. So you'll have to get the seeds. These mustards, they've cut the bottoms off. Turnips, they've cut the bottoms off. The kale, they've cut the bottoms off. The collard greens, um, they cut the bottoms off. Maybe this one. This is an example of one that you can use. You may have to try to propagate it just a little bit because it looks like they still cut off some of the bottom. But what you would do is cut the tops off, use the tops, and sink the bottoms in some soil. Have grapeseed, avocado. Oh, sorry about that. I dropped the phone. Lots and lots and lots of rice. Lots and lots and lots of rice. Now, this is also a good place to come and buy you bulk rice because it's $6.49 this month, but next month the same rice, jasmine rice that tastes so good, may be $10.49. So you can get you a container, an airtight container. Don't open it. Put it in the airtight container and put you some oxygen absorbers in there, and you can keep it for some years. All right? All types of rice. There's even some gigantic ones, airtight containers that you can buy on Amazon, where you can get packages like this. You can open them up if you choose to and buy multiple bags of rice. And then what you do is you buy your bags of rice. You buy your bags of rice, put it in your sealed container, your airtight container, and then put your oxygen absorber in there. Look at this rice, you all. 20 pounds of rice, $21.99. Originally, it was $32.99. So, what do you think it's going to be next month, 6 months from now, a year from now? So, if it's already this price, what do you think it's going to be? Please drop it down in the comments. Even oils, because if you don't know, we get a lot of our rice from China. So, all of these tariffs are taking place right now and raising the price of a lot of things. All right, let me take you to the other section. Ah, this is the dried bean section. Asian dried vegetables, dried seaweed, Asian starch, bulk rice. So everything on this aisle is probably going to be double. But guess what? I brought you to this because, again, this is one of my favorite sections because you can buy a smaller amount of seeds. You see black eyed peas, I see seeds. Look at here, smaller amount. So if your purse, pocketbook, wallet, if you need a smaller amount to fit your budget, you have the small bags, you have the medium sized bags, and you have the smaller. So I'm about to turn off because I don't want to get any type of YouTube strike for the music in the back because now they're turning on the announcements and the music. But I just wanted you all to see that you can come to a market, to a store, buy seeds for less than you would buy a pack of seeds, 159. Sink you a seed and grow your own. Eat what you grow what you eat. And just grow it anyway because you can always barter and trade. I love you all. And remember, get up, get out, and grow something. Peace and blessings. Grow something.